was the difference then? There was a study done by a late sleep scientist, a woman called Rosalind Cartwright. And she was studying people who'd gone through a difficult period, let's say bereavement or a very bitter divorce. And they had become depressed because of that experience. And around the time of the experience, she was seeing them as a therapist, and she was having them do dream recall. So she was having them create dream diaries every single night. And then she tracked these patients for a year. And it turned out about roughly half of them, by 12 months later, had remitted from their depression. They'd got better. They'd got past their depression. The other half were still depressed. So then she took that data and she went back with those two groups and she said, is there anything different about their dreams? And it turned out that there was. Both of those groups of people, whether they cut free of their depression or they stayed in their depression, both of them were dreaming at the time. Both of them were having REM sleep. Both of them were dreaming. What was the difference then? Those individuals that went on to gain remission to their depression and get better, those people were dreaming of the events itself at the time that they were happening. Whereas those other people who didn't go on to gain clinical remission, they were dreaming. They just weren't dreaming of the experience itself. In other words, it's not just sufficient to have REM sleep. It's not just sufficient to have REM sleep and be dreaming. You need to be dreaming of the difficult, painful experience that you're going through to gain that clinical resolution.